Test, 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 test now. Test, 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 test. Oh, working through some audio issues. I think I might have it now. So it's 8-7, Dyersville currently in the lead. Okay, I think I've got the audio working now, so Dale says test, 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 test. So I think I've got the audio, so it should be good. Coakley for 3, no good. Cardinals trail 10-7. Three-pointer from Dyersville. They extend their lead. No, they called it a 2. He must have been just inside the line. 12-7 now, Dyersville leads. So 12-7. 55 seconds to go, first quarter. Maquoketa freshmen currently have Gambleton, Hoover, Pauls, Coakley, and Erig. Shot by the Cardinals is no good. Dyersville comes away with the rebound. Dyersville with the drive, kicks it back out, top of the key. Coakley on Gallagher. Dyersville scores again with 20 seconds to go. They lead 14-7 here in the first. Hoover with a three, no good. Rebounded by Dyersville. Erie with the reach-in foul. So 14-7, Cardinals trail. Inbounded by Dyersville. Coakley defending. Now Gallagher again for three. Air balls that one. And loose ball. Hoover goes for the rebound. And that ends the first quarter. We'll take a break here quick too.
At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641.
All right, back here for the second quarter. Dyersville starts out with the ball. The Cardinals have Gambleton, Erig, Coakley, Burns, and Pauls on the court. Easy drive by number 12, Gassman, no good, but rebound after a loose ball. Gassman gets it back, and he gets in for the score. A little full court pressure here by Dyersville. And as we get trapped, Chance is going to take a timeout, so we'll take a quick break here again. We're just underway in the second quarter. This is just a 30-second timeout, so we'll be. Nissen Cabin Insurance and Real Estate has been serving the Maquoketa community since 1925. Chris and his staff are always welcoming to new or current clients for all their insurance and real estate needs. Nissen Cabin is located at 111 West Platte Street in Maquoketa, or visit their website at nissencabininsuranceandrealestate.com. Call them at 563-652-5171 to discuss your home buying or selling or insurance needs. Nissen Cabin is a proud sponsor of Maquoketa athletes from youth leagues through high school sports and all of the Maquoketa and surrounding communities. Back to action here as Cardinals have the ball. Goes out of bounds off Beckman, so they're going to keep it. Inbounded to Burns down low. He does a little spin around, going to be short. Rebounded by Dyersville. Travel on Dyersville. We'll go back to Makokota here. Game on sorry, I'm trying to do some settings here. Coakley on the drive, kicks it out to Burns for 3. It's going to be no good. Gallagher's going to come away with the rebound. He's got a height advantage here on the Cardinals. Coakley comes in, tries to get a steal. So Dyersville inbounds. They try and go low here. Kick it back out to Westhoff. And Gambleton comes away with the steal for the Cardinals. So Cardinals trail 16-7 here, and I'm trying to work on the scoreboard here so you can see it. If you're watching while you're listening, Cardinals on offense now. Coakley in the far corner. Down Pauls, gets knocked away. Coakley comes away with the loose ball and then tries to throw it to Gambleton. And Gambleton took off just as Coakley threw it and it goes out of bounds. So Dyersville inbounds here. Cardinals on defense. 5.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Freshmen here. Burns, Gambleton, Pauls, Hoover, and Coakley. And Dyersville's playing high right now. Try and work it down low to Westhoff. Kicks it back out to Schultz. Now back down to Westhoff. He's got Pauls on him. Does a little turnaround. Gets the ball to roll around the rim and in. And Dyersville again's trying to do a full court pressure. Coakley tried to do a fake. And Burns inbounded, was stolen by Westhoff right at the three-point line, unguarded. He went in and shot a 3. We're going to have a timeout here. I'm going to stay here while I'm trying to work on the scoreboard cam here, and I need it up. So it's 21-7 Cardinals trail. Second quarter. Cardinals get it inbounded. Hoover back to Burns. Now Gambleton. And he's going to get called for travels. He took a step before he got going. A little drive. Gallagher on the drive down the lane. They get a nice pass to him. He scores 23-7 now. Now Burns gets it ahead to Coakley. And Coakley gets a little 8-footer to go, 23-9. Dyersville on offense here, leading 23-9. Doing a little motion. Got Gallagher at the top of the key with Coakley on him. He loses the ball, going to be pulled away. They're going to call him for a travel as he took an extra step. Cardinals try to inbound. It's deflected, but out of bounds on Dyersville's number 32, Aiden Wessels. Get it inbound to Erig now. And Dyersville's continue with the full court press here. Erie goes nice pass to Pauls down low, and he gets up and swatted away by Westhoff. Cardinals get it into Hoover. He drives. Nice little drive pull-up jumper is good. 23-11 now. Cardinals trail. So we're at Beckman. Freshman game here. Sorry, I'm trying to work on an issue here when I'm doing that. And Dyersville's working in and out here, and they get it out for a three-pointer. No good, but they have a distinct height advantage, and Gallagher's able to come in and get over the Cardinals for the rebound. Full court pressure still. Coakley with the ball. He's double teamed. Gets it ahead to Hoover, then down low to Erig. He gets a shot up and no good. Now we got a loose ball and scramble on the floor. Paul's on the floor. And jump ball's called. It's going to stay with the Cardinals here. Dyersville scores again here, 27-11 now. Cardinals having a tough time with the pressure. Burns to Coakley at the top of the key. He's got Gallagher on him. And now it's Hoover drive. Hoover drives, and he's going to be fouled by Aarons. Shot by Dyersville, no good. Rebound by Coakley. Now Burns in the near corner, top of the key to Erig. Hoover trying to drive the lane, kicks it back out. Nope, ball's deflected by Dyersville. We're going to get another jump ball as the ball's on the floor. So Dyersville now on offense again. Three-point attempt is airballed. Brady Pauls with the rebound. Now Coakley at the top of the key, gets it over to Pauls in the far corner. And Dyersville comes away with it here. You got 50 seconds to go before half. And a little drive by Westhoff, and he gets it in. 29-11 now. 40 seconds to go. And try to get down a little to Paul's. Ball gets loose. And over to Dyersville. We got 3 seconds to go, and they're going to get a 3 off. Rolls in and out, no good. That'll take us to halftime. Cardinals freshman trailing 29-11. I'm going to stay here on the one feed and try and get the camera working. So we're at halftime here, and I'm trying to see if I can zoom in on the scoreboard. So bear with me as I'm working through that. So halftime here, Cardinal freshman trailing 29-11. So we're getting ready to start the third quarter here. I'm still working on trying to zoom in on this webcam, be audio only tonight for all 3 games.
In the market for a new or used vehicle? Then make sure you get to Brad Deary Motors or Brad Deary Ford in Maquoketa, Iowa. Brad Deary is the home of the half-off vehicles and the area's largest selection of new and used vehicles. Brad Deary Motors is located at 112 North 2nd Street in Maquoketa, and Brad Deary Ford is located at 1178 200th Avenue in Maquoketa. And don't forget about Brad Deary's Collision Center at 709 Muggsy Lane in Maquoketa for all your auto body needs. Visit Brad Deary's website at braddeary.com or follow them on Facebook under Brad Deary Motors. Brad Deary has been a proud supporter of the Maquoketa community and Cardinal Athletics since 1985.
Now back here for the second half. Cardinals have the ball. Do a little play to Coakley. He drives the lane. Ball goes in and out. Out of bounds off Beckman though. Erie inbounds to Coakley. Now Hoover at the top of the key. He tries to get it over to Erie, I believe, in the corner, and it looked like maybe it was knocked away by Dyersville, but the officials are calling it out on Maquoketa and Dyersville basketball. So Dyersville has the ball. 29-11 lead. They get it at the top of the key to Aaron's, or Schultz, I'm sorry. Now down low to Westoff. He kicks it back out to Aaron's now. And now we're going to get a travel on the pass. Took one extra step there. So now the Cardinals try and get something going offensively. Not a very good first half, as they only scored 11 points and found themselves in a big lead, or a deficit. And trying to work the ball around. Coakley to Erig, now down low to Pauls. Back out to Erig. They're trying to work it down low to the motion guy. Now Burns in front of me. He drives the lane, does a little up and under. Saying he got fouled on the play. On the shot, so it's going to put him in the line. Burns at the free throw. First one's good. 29-12. 6:45 to go in the third quarter. We're in the freshman game here yet. Next one's up, rolls in and out. Westhoff secures the rebound. Pauls knocks it out of his hands, but it goes out of bounds, and ball over to Beckman. Ball's loose. Coakley comes away with it. Stole it away from Westhoff. Coakley's going to drive and dish out to Ehrig. He's going to take a shot. It's going to go off the rim, no good. Dyersville comes away with the rebound. Gassman. So now Dyersville sets. Cardinals have Burns, Coakley, Pauls, Hoover, and Ehrig on the court. A little drive, no good. Coakley goes up for the rebound. Andre Gambleton getting ready to check in. Coakley will bring it up court. He gets it over to Hoover. Now he looks to drive. A lot of contact. Yep, now it's going to, a foul going to be called. (29-12), Beckman leads here in the freshman game. Cardinals only have 7 players. Nice little inbound play to Pauls, up off the rim, no good. A lot of contact, no foul. Now Beckman comes away with the rebound. Try and work it down low to Westhoff. He's got Pauls on him, does a little turnaround. Basket's no good. Ball is loose, looks like it went off Coakley out of bounds. So it's going to stay with Dyersville here. So Beckman looks to inbound. Ehrig goes up, gets a finger on the inbound pass, but Schultz is able to come away with it. And then Coakley blocks either a shot or a pass attempt. And then Coakley gets it over to Hoover, and then Schultz comes around and tried to knock the ball away and actually kind of fell on Ehrig, and they called him for a foul. Now Gambleton checks in. Ehrig takes a break. Gambleton drives. Westhoff cuts him off. You get Burns on a nice drive, nice feed. Unable to get the shot to fall. And now Dyersville gets out quick, and Caden Gassman goes to the hoop, fouled on the way up by Hoover, and that's going to send Gassman to the line. First free throw's up and good. (30-12) now. And next one's good also. So 31-12 with 5:02 to go. Cardinals on offense now, get it to Burns. He drives the baseline, tries to get across court to Ehrig, and pass is stolen. Burns going to get called for the foul on the other end as Aiden Wessels drove the lane. First free throw is up and good. Now Coakley's going to check in for Pauls as he had just taken a break. And second one's up and good also. So Cardinals only with 1 point here so far in the second half. 4 minutes, almost 4 minutes into the third quarter. Another turnover here is Gambleton was looking for Ehrig, a little jump pass, and was errant, went out of bounds. Now Ehrig gets a steal and anticipated the pass, and he goes right to the hoop. And did not able to get it up over Dyersville. Shot was no good, and Dyersville comes away, secures the rebound. A couple Cardinals kind of tried to come up and knock it away. And now Wessel's going to be fouled by Burns on the shot on the other end. And the first one goes up and in for Wessels. 34-12. And second one's good too, 35-12. So Cardinals are going to need to start getting some shots up a lot quicker here. Hoover, as he drives, gets it off to Burns. He shoots a 15-footer, it's good. (35-14). Gambleton with the steal. He tries to go to end, got too far underneath the hoop, and as he went to put it up, he hit the bottom of the rim or the bottom of the backboard. Dyersville comes away with it, and then they're going to get called for a carry. Cardinals inbound to Erig. Hoover gets it back out to Coakley. He kicks it to Erig. We're going to get a foul on Dyersville. Keaton Willenbring on the Erig drive. Inbound to Gambleton. He goes up strong with it off the glass, and it's good. 35-16 now. Cardinals trail. Gambleton on Westhoff. And Gambleton's going to get called for a foul here on Westhoff. So Dyersville inbounds, just under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Get it to Westhoff at the top of the key. He's got Pauls on him. Coakley on Gassman. Dyersville's taking their time on this possession here. All the passes been at the top of the key. Erie active hands trying to get a steal. And ball's going to be tipped by Hoover, and then as Oberrockling went to try and retrieve it, it tipped off his finger, went out of bounds. So a good hustle by Hoover, and ball's going to go to the Cardinals. No full court pressure here, so Dyersville's been in a full court press most of the game. Opened up the big lead here. Coakley in the far corner. Gets it ahead to Erie at the top of the key. He goes opposite to Burns, and they try and work down low to Pauls, and it's knocked away by Oberrockling. Now Wessels is going to bring it up. Aaron's on a little drive. 1:41 to go, third quarter. 3-point attempt, no good. Hoover in good position for the rebound, boxed out and was fouled by Oberrockling. So Cardinals on offense here. Coakley goes to drive, fouled pretty hard, and almost knocked him in the other direction. On the floor. That's 6 fouls on Beckman. Took a little time on the inbound play, get it up to Coakley. He gets around the defenders, drives at the hoop, and he's going to be fouled pretty hard again. It's going to put him at the line. A little slow to get up. So freshman trail, 35-16. Coakley at the line. That's 7 fouls on Beckman now. First free throw's up and good by Coakley. He readies for the second. It's up. That one's good too. So 35-18. Sorry, I got my battery going low here. I had to plug in. So a turnover on the Cardinals. Going to give it back to Dyersville here with 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cardinal freshman trail 35-18. And Oberbrockling goes up over Pauls for the basket. It's good. Ehrig now for the Cardinals. Gets it over to Burns, to Coakley. He's going to shoot a three, no good. And a little loose ball. Coakley's three-point attempt was no good. Hoover fought for it, was able to get it off the Dyersville player. The inbound to Pauls. Now to Coakley. Coakley dishes it down to Pauls, and he's fouled as they try to reach him around the pass. That's going to put Pauls at the line. That's 8 fouls on Dyersville here. So we got Brady Pauls at the free throw line. First free throw's up and good. And Brady for the second. 9 seconds to go, third quarter. First one up, rolls around, good. So Pauls hits his 2 free throws there. So Hoover playing good defense here. Down to 1 second. They get a 3 off, and he drills it as time expires. Trent Aarons hits a 3. And we'll take a break here as that's the end of the third quarter. Cardinals trailing 40-20.
Timber Lanes is more than just a bowling alley. It is Maquoketa's gathering place, offering a full menu of food options to try. Timber Lanes has many activities to choose from with pool table, softball, beach volleyball, and of course, bowling for all ages. So next time you're deciding what to have for your next meal, come on down to Timber Lanes. They have something for everyone. The Timber Center is open and available for all to celebrate your important events. From weddings, graduations, anniversaries, celebration of life, it has space to accommodate up to 500 guests. No event too big or too small, so call Sam 563-652-5882 to book your event today.
Back to action here to start the fourth quarter. Beckman will have the basketball with the lead, 40-20. They've doubled up the Cardinals here in the freshman game. And Cardinals come out with Erie, Coakley, Gambleton, Pauls, and Burns. Cardinals are going to get a lot of shots up quick here if they want to have a chance to come back in this one. Coakley tips one away here. Able to get it through some legs and drives to the other end. Gets the layup with a couple defenders around him. 40-22. Gonna have to keep getting some turnovers like that and some quick scores. Playing a little zone defense here. 2-3 zone. And Dyersville trying to lengthen these possessions. Coakley comes away with another steal here. Gets it to Pauls. Back to Coakley now. Coakley's going to take a three. Rolls in and out, no good. Wessels comes away with the rebound. And Dyersville again. They work it down low, back out. Coakley and Erie at the top of the zone defense here, really active. Gambleton and Burns on the wings. Coakley knocks another one away, but that goes out of bounds off his hands. Now Hoover's going to check in. Paul's in the middle down low. So Dyersville inbounds. Working the ball, top of the key to the sides. Fake into the free throw line, back out. Three-point attempt by Dyersville is no good. Again, this is audio only per Dyersville's request, so you can see the scoreboard in the background. I know it's tough to see. I'm going to zoom in on that between games. Cardinals on offense here. Gambleton with the rebound down low. He's going to be fouled by Westhoff, I think. Should put Gambleton to the line. So Cardinals have Coakley, Burns, Gambleton, Hoover, and Pauls in right now. Gambleton to the line, free throw up high and good. 40-23. Next one by Gambleton's up. Rolls around, up, off the backboard and back in. So 40-24. Cardinals have 4 unanswered in the fourth quarter here. Need to start getting some shots a little quicker, though. Working on a zone here, trying to force some turnovers. They work it down low to Westhoff. Pauls and him look like they got tied up a little bit. I thought it was going to be a jump ball. I think they're going to call a foul on Pauls. That's only going to be 5 on the Cardinals. So Dyersville will be inbounding. .5:16 to go in the fourth. Dyersville with the ball. They get it inbounded. Get it over to Gassman in the corner. Back out to Aarons at the top. Wessels now. Willenbring gets it down low. Hoover almost had a steal. Kick it back out and around. And Coakley steps in front of another one here. Comes away with it. Goes up high, off the glass. Kind of did a little hesitation. Basket's good. 40-26 now. Cardinals with 6 unanswered here in the fourth. So now they're really trying to stall out front, just taking their time. Cardinals are going to have to go get them. Well, they're going to take a three. That's going to be no good. Burns is going to get the rebound, so with 4:10 to go, Cardinals are down 14. If they can get a couple three-pointers to drop, they can get right back in this. Do a little Pauls to Coakley give and go. Coakley lays it up under and in with the right on the right side with the right hand. So a nice little play there. So 40-28, 8 unanswered now in the fourth quarter for the Cardinals. Making a comeback after being down 40-20. It's now 40-28 with 3:40 to go. Almost another steal by Hoover. Get over to Willenbring now. They try and go down low to Westhoff, and he's working on Pauls. Kicks it back out. Three-point attempt again. No good. Now they get the rebound. Coakley had the ball coming right at him, just didn't jump up for it. And Dyersville jumped in front and got it and put it back in. So they score their first points in the fourth quarter, 42-28. Burns now out top to Gambleton. He kicks it to Coakley. He takes a step back three, rolls in and out, no good. Gambleton goes up for the rebound, and Westhoff went up with him, and both kind of coming down with it, went off Westhoff out of bounds. So Cardinals inbound, 2:56 to go. Fourth quarter down 42-28. And Erie inbounds to Burns. He went up for the lay-in, no good. Dyersville comes away with the rebound. 42-28. So Dyersville with the drive, kicks it back out. Burns on, they kick it, shoot another three from the corner, and makes it. Luke Schultz from the corner. 45-28 now. So as Beckman had been a little cold here in the fourth quarter, now they've bounced back and scored a quick 5. Erie to Pauls, back out to Erie. He shoots a three, no good. Dyersville with the rebound. 1 or 2 minutes to go now, fourth quarter. And we're going to get subs in. Tyler Walker will check in for the Cardinals. He's going to come in for Coakley. And Dyersville inbounds. And they shoot another three. Didn't make it. Keaton Willenbring this time. Cardinals score 2 there. Under a minute to go now, fourth quarter. Cardinal freshman trail 48-30. Hoover kicks it, goes out of bounds. 48 seconds to go now. And they get inbounded, take another three. No good. Pauls with the rebound. Almost had a chance at an outlet pass. Couldn't quite get his grip on it. Kick back out to Pauls. Would like to see him take that three. He was almost open. Hoover's going to get called for travel now. 20 seconds to go now. Dyersville with the ball. Tyler Walker almost gets a steal here. And Dyersville now with 10 seconds to go. Going to be content to run the clock out. And now they're going to take a three. It's going to be no good. Hoover's going to get the rebound just as time expires. And that'll be the final for the freshman game, 48-30. And I'll be back in about 20 minutes with the sophomore game. You're listening to Maquoketa Boys Basketball on MCSN.